Hi, it's Lori from Open Museum, and today I'm going to show you how to create a new object in a collection. The very first thing you have to do this is make sure that you're in the right museum and the right collection in that museum. So I'm going to click on Explore Museums, and then I'm going to click on the Demo Museum. In the Demo Museum is the collection Birds of North America, which I'm building to show everybody how to make Open Museum work. Now remember, to get into curator mode, just click on the yellow hard hat. Here we are behind the scenes at the Birds of North America collection. I'm going to scroll down here and click on New Object. The first thing you do is you create an object name. And I, today, am going to create an object called the Black and White Warbler to continue in our collection of Audubon images of North American birds. The next field that you see is the object description. The object description you can think of as a museum label. So it could have the media, the artist, the size, the location, anything that you would normally find on a label next to a work of art in a museum is what you could put in the... So what I'm going to put in this object description is Audubon image, the date of the actual image painting, the artist is John James Audubon. So that's enough for me, and I think it's enough for anybody else who comes to this particular exhibit to see what it's all about. The next thing you're going to want to add to your object is an image. You can click on Choose File, and I have created a folder on my desktop called Birds of North America that contains text and images just for this collection. I find it easier to have everything in one location on my desktop so I can switch back and forth from the curator mode to this folder without having to scramble around looking for things in various folders and files. So I'm going to choose the Audubon image of the Black and White Warbler, and it appears right here. Now, this field is the copyright field. Because this is an Audubon image that was created a long time ago, there are no copyright restrictions, so I can leave this as no known restrictions. If I needed to, I could define a new copyright or use an existing copyright if I'm creating objects in a collection that I've already started. I'll do another screencast specifically on copyright, so you don't need to worry about that now if you're confused. You might also want to make a few image notes about your image. Nobody but you sees the image notes, but if you need reminders, here's the place to put things. In this particular one, I put that the image is listed in its Latin name only, just so I can remember. You can also put a caption on any of the images that you have in your object. The caption is displayed right below the image. In this particular case, I don't need a caption, so I'm not going to put one down. And finally, you'll want some text to describe your object. The text is what tells the story of your object, and it can be anything from a description of the image that you've just created or a description of the process of an artwork that you've displayed or made. There really aren't any limits to what text you put on an object. What I have found easiest is to take my text, put my text in a Word document so that I can cut and paste it wherever I need it. Again, that text was in that Birds of North America folder on my desktop. So I've cut and pasted some text that I've written about the Black and White Warbler, and I'm ready to create my object. Okay, and here's the object. We have the title, the image, which as you can see you can click to enlarge. Any visitor can do that. The text, here's the no known restrictions on the copyright. And here's the object information that I put in at the beginning. Now if you notice this red box that says the object Black and White Warbler has not been published now, it means that you can create as many objects as you want without letting anybody see them until you're ready. That way, if you choose to create objects, several objects at a time, but only want to publish them sequentially over time, what we call blogging a collection, this makes it easier to do. I'm going to choose to publish it now because it's an object that we've just made and I'd like everyone to see it. We'll ask you one last time if you really want to publish an object or not, and you can either hit cancel and keep the object hidden, or you can click OK. And here is your published object. If you'd like to see what it looks like in the context of the whole collection, just click on the collection, and here it is. Here's the Black and White Warbler, that you just created. And remember, anytime you want to make another new object, just click on the hard hat again. See you soon.